10 minutes leading up, when you're all in the car, it's a bit of a nervous excitement. But once you're out there and the flag drops, it's just what we do, what we love. I'm really excited and just grateful to be sitting here in TCM at Sandown now, knowing that I'm taking this car to Bathurst and I'm going to be there racing again is amazing. And when I looked at the dates, I thought, wow, it was 20 years ago that the Castrol Cougars had their first race there. And so other than feeling really, really old, it makes it even more special to be there and makes me more grateful for the fact that 20 years later I can still come back and say, hey, I want to go racing at Bathurst, and I am. In terms of being really proud of the effort that we did and thinking, wow, this is awesome, it's probably when Karen and I finished 11th at Bathurst, which was so far beyond, I think, the expectations of what we, us, the team, were capable of doing, that, we were nearly in the top 10. Yeah, that was something I'm very proud of. I'd finished racing and I was a bit disgruntled about a few things when I stopped, and also didn't want to pop out the other end and have nothing to fall back on. So off I went and started a business and moved interstate, and I hadn't raced for about 10 years. I got pregnant, and then at the end of my pregnancy was told that I had breast cancer. So I moved back to Melbourne and Lily was born and had my treatment and everything. And then one day Dad said, oh, Kim's gone overseas. He said we can use the Lotus while he's gone. And I said, what, do you mean me drive it? So I slept on it, and I woke up the next day and said, oh, well, let's go have a test and see how we go. And I jumped in the car, hadn't driven anything for 10 years, and went out, and it was awful. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't drive anymore. And obviously race cars like going fast, so when you're not going fast, everything's a lot more difficult as well. But we did the third session and a fourth session, and it sort of started to come together at the end, and I was thinking, yeah, all right, well, this is okay. JB's at every meeting driving a different car of some sort, and he was saying, we need to get you in TCM, you should come and do TCM. He's been, without a doubt, instrumental in helping me get to the grid, and no doubt I wouldn't be where I am right now without his help. When I was at Bathurst 20 years ago and little girls come up with posters, I would always write, girls can do anything, because they can. And even more so now, we've got Simona running supercars this weekend, and Renee running in Super 2. There's a lot more women in motorsport, there's a lot more women watching it and in the crowd, and a lot more girls in karting. So if that's your thing, come and do it.